Here with Tahlequah football head coach Brad Gilbert. Coach, this is the first week of playoffs. You finished the regular season 8-2, 4-2 in district play, and first round you have McAlester. So can you talk a little bit about that matchup?
McAlester is a very good football team. They are a program that's consistently won, year in and year out. They're consistently top 4, top 5 in Class 5A. They make it to the semifinals, if not the finals, every year it seems like. So it's a big challenge for us, but we think that there's some things matchup-wise that we have an opportunity to be successful come Friday night, and we're looking forward to those challenges. But we've got to have a really good week of practice because they're physical, they're very athletic, and they know how to win and they expect to win. And it's a home game for them, so it's going to be a difficult environment. But we've talked to enough of these young men about what to expect, so we're excited and we'll see.
Does anything change as far as preparation for a playoff game?
We try not to change anything. We don't want to make it anything any different than weeks before, because this is what we've done to get to this point. And so we don't really want to change anything up. We might move through practice a little bit faster than we normally do, just for the fact is so many of our young men understand what we need to do and what is expected of them, and we're able to move at a faster rate throughout the course of practice. But no, nothing really changes.
And offensively, McAlester, they tend to lean towards the rush game. They have 3 guys that have rushed for over 700 yards, and they each have at least 11 touchdowns apiece. So what's the game plan going into Friday?
Well, we've got to stop the run. There's no doubt about that, and that's why we're kind of excited, just the fact that we feel that we play against the run much better defensively than we do the pass. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but we think that we're more suited to stop the run. But it's a big challenge, as you mentioned. They've got 3 really good running backs. They're very explosive, and they're different dimensions. One's really fast, another one's really quick, and then one's just a bruiser. And so we're going to have to recognize who's back there at the time. But again, preparation is going to allow our men to have an opportunity to be successful.
And in last week's matchup with Coweta, Chet Roten had to leave the game a little bit early. He had an ankle sprain, yes, from what I hear.
Correct.
So talk a little bit about the status of him, as well as the full health of the team overall.
Chet won't be back, and he may be done for the year. So that's a week-to-week situation. But the status of the team, we're healthy. We're healthy as you can be week 11. I'm not here to say that we're not bruised and battered a little bit, but I don't know what team is at this point in time. So we tell them that we're as healthy as we can be. We're not going to allow those things to be an excuse for how we perform on Friday night. We've got the guys that we need in place to be successful. And we always say next man up, or you're one play away. So you've got to be ready if you're a backup. And so we're as healthy as we can be.
And we touched on this after the game last week, but Kyle Lucas, he broke the single-season record for rushing yards. So talk about how his contributions have helped this team this year.
Well, Kyle does a lot for us, and if anybody watches us, they know that. He's a very, very good leader for us. He does what we need him to do, but he's an extremely gifted runner. He might not be blessed with the speed that you might see some really good backs that carry the football, but he understands what we want him to do. He understands the scheme of things. He sees the field extremely well, and he's very physical when he runs the football. Hard to bring down. You don't see too many people bring him down in a one-on-one type situation. So Kyle has done exactly what we needed him to do. He's had a great year, and he's not finished. As a matter of fact, I haven't even congratulated him yet on breaking the record, because those are for later times. Right now we're focused on beating McAlester.
And what does it have to say, Kyle breaking that record, what does that have to say about his offensive line?
It says a lot. It says a lot about just the unit as a whole. And up front it starts, but Kane Teague at fullback has done a tremendous job for us this year. Blaine Heaton, when we put him in at tight end, he does a really good job. And those guys on the perimeter blocking for him. So it's any individual goal or any individual accomplishment is a team accomplishment, is the way I look at things. And it says a lot about the offense, but it also says a lot about the defense, because they're getting turnovers quickly, meaning 3 and outs or whatever it may be, that allows the offense to get the ball back to go out there and gain more yards and put more points on the board. So it's a total team effort and a total team accomplishment.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Hey, that'll work. Good. Right here. Right left, baby.
That's an outtake, too.